So if you've come to the question of whether or not you should leave a woman, then obviously something isn't right. Now we're going to go over details, and we're going to go over those details in depth. So stay tuned and let's get right into the video. What's going on, guys? My name is Hassan from dopelifecoaching.com, and today I'm going to talk about signs you should leave a woman. Now, if it's your first time on this channel, dude, and you want consistent updates on similar content just like this, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button, and also hit the bell icon so you don't miss a single thing in the future. Also, liking the video will always help a lot, and I'd really appreciate that as well. So sign number one, and the most important sign, is when she has a lack of enthusiasm towards you. So dude, I want you to put this as a solid rule or foundation for you in your dating life. Here's the rule. If someone acts a certain way or seems that certain way, you should assume that they are that way. What does this mean? This basically means, dude, that if a woman acts like she is not interested in you, you should not waste your time, and you should assume that she is not interested in you. And vice versa. If a woman seems interested in you and she seems very flirty with you and she seems really into you, most times it means she is into you. And also, dude, I want you to know that women operate based upon a moment-to-moment basis, which basically means just because she likes you right now doesn't mean she's going to like you every single moment. And if she doesn't like you right now, also it doesn't mean that she's never going to like you either, because it's a moment-to-moment basis. It's all based upon how they're feeling in a given moment. So anyways, guys, back to the enthusiasm. So basically, guys, the gist of this means no enthusiasm equals no interest. On the other hand, enthusiasm equals interest. So what do you do? What do you do when the woman is not enthusiastic about you? Very simple. You back off completely. You totally back off, because one of two things are going to happen. 100%. Either A, she's not going to reach out to you and she's not going to notice your absence, which that's good news for you, dude. That just means she wasn't interested to begin with, and she's not interested. You should just back off. Or the second thing is going to happen, which is she reaches out to you and she shows enthusiasm. Now, at that point, that's when you can flip the script and kind of turn things around for yourself, and then you can start to reattract her gradually. Other videos on my channel for that, but gradually. Just because she wasn't interested at one point in time doesn't mean she never will be. Because think about it this way, dude. A woman who's enthusiastic about you and she's really, putting in that effort and time into you, you're probably not going to question whether or not she likes you. You're just gonna know. But the fact that you're questioning it and you're thinking, is she interested in me? Is she enthusiastic? Does she really want to see me? Those questions themselves tell me that there is something wrong. There is something missing. The missing component is the enthusiasm, which means she is not interested at this moment. So sign number two, she does not initiate contact. So guys, a woman who's really interested in you will want to reach out to you in between the times that you guys do not talk to each other. For example, if you reach out to her once, twice, 3 times, and you're the one who initiated things in the very beginning, in between those times, when she sees that you are absent, she's going to want to fill that gap. She's not going to want to wait a couple days to hear from you. She's not going to want to wait a couple weeks to hear from you, whatever it is. She's going to want to fill that gap. Why? Because she's going to start to miss you. She's going to want to bond with you. She's going to want to, get more of your presence. However, if you're reaching out to her 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 5 times, and she never reaches out in between, what does that tell you? She obviously seems like a girl who's not interested. Like I said before, if she seems like she's not interested, most likely she is not interested, and you should just take that sign as a reason to back off and totally cut contact with her. And assume she's not going to come back. If she comes back, great. You could start to reinitiate things. But if she doesn't come back, she probably was never interested in the first place, and you should just call it quits. Now, let me give you guys an example right now. There was a girl who I had messaged to come to one of my pool parties that I'm planning on hosting very soon. Now, this specific girl, we were kind of texting back and forth, nothing too crazy, but I did notice that she was a teacher, and after the school season finished, she was taking a summer course. So I had reached out to her a couple times. But then I noticed she never really reaches out from her own end. The most she ever did was reply to one of my stories. So then what I had done was to invite her to my pool party. She didn't really seem that enthusiastic. This was like a couple weeks ago. And then when I had seen that she was not really reciprocating, I basically told her, if you're not really into coming to the party, that's fine, LOL. No worries. And then she was like, no, it's just that I'm in the course right now, the summer course, I'm extremely busy. And then I was like, oh, LOL, I thought otherwise. And then she was like, no, it's definitely that. You should definitely reach out to me after the course finishes in like 2 weeks. I can't remember what it was. Sure enough, I reach out to her later, and then she tells me she's seeing some other guy. And that's totally cool. But the moral of the story is she never initiated contact. When she never initiates contact, she shows that she's acting like a woman who's not interested. And if she's acting like a woman who's not interested, she's probably not that interested. Maybe she thought I was good looking, cute. Maybe she thought, yeah, maybe, I see some of a spark. But at the end of the day, she wasn't super interested. So I just cut contact at this point. I'm not going to keep pursuing her. She's seeing some other guy. I even told her, listen, I hope it works out with him. I'm not like butthurt. I'm not upset. We never even been out once. So at the end of the day, man, if she does not initiate contact, she is not interested. You should definitely back off. Sign number 3, if she gives you an ultimatum. Guys, for me personally, I absolutely hate it if a woman gives me an ultimatum. It's a total turn on for me. It doesn't happen oftenly, but sometimes it does. So what is an ultimatum? An ultimatum basically is when she gives you 2 choices or 2 options, basically, and tells you, it's either this or I'm not seeing you, or it's either this or that. Otherwise, I'm not going to want to talk to you again. I hate those. Here are a couple of examples. If you don't pick me up so we could see each other, I don't think we should ever see each other. Or if you don't choose a spot that's next to my house and next to where I live, then I have no interest in seeing you. Or if she tells you some stupid shit like, if you don't open the door for me, I'm never going to see you again. That one happened to me before and it was a total turnoff. She was a total Fruit Loop. Anyways, guys, the point is, if a girl gives you those ultimatums, that is her way of having power over you. And when she holds that power over you, you are screwed, because then basically you're going to have to conform to everything that she wants. As a matter of fact, women don't even want the power. Women's brains are wired completely different from ours. Us guys, we think in terms of logic and reason. The women, on the other hand, they think they want the power, but emotionally, that doesn't fulfill them. They don't want that emotionally. They don't respond to that emotionally. When you give the girl the power, sure, she might like it at first, but then she's going to be turned off. She wants the man to have the power, even though she probably doesn't know it. But that's the truth. I'm telling you what they actually respond to emotionally, not what they think they want. Because since when do women actually know what they want when it comes to things like this? I'll let you be the judge of that. I'll let you answer that question, bro. So next time you're talking to a girl and she gives you one of those stupid ultimatums, run, Forrest, run. Run for your life, bro. You don't want anything to do with any of that. That's just total drama. That's very childish. I don't have time for that shit myself. And I'm pretty sure you don't either. So that pretty much covers the video, guys. The signs that you should leave a woman. The first sign is if she has no enthusiasm towards you. The second sign is if she does not initiate contact. And the third sign is if she gives you an ultimatum or ultimatums. Now, when you see these signs, guys, run, Forrest, run. Run for your life, bro. You really don't want the drama. You want to save yourself for the woman who's actually super enthusiastic about seeing you, who initiates contact, and at the same time does not give you ultimatums and is actually easygoing. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you show your support by hitting that thumbs up button. And also, if you want consistent updates on similar content just like this, do yourselves a favor and hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon so you don't miss a single thing in the future. Comment down in the comment section below for future videos or ideas that you'd like me to cover. And I'd be way more than happy to cover them, bro. Go to my website for free consultations, www.dopelifecoaching.com. You do not want to miss out on those consultations, so take advantage of them. That's about it, man. I'm outie, bro. Catch you later. Peace.